Facebook screenshot. Rick Gates, a former Trump campaign manager who is under house arrest after reaching a plea deal in Robert Mueller's investigation, addressed the fundraiser by video. 110 Washington, a Republican lobbyist who hosted a sparsely attended fundraiser Tuesday for a former Trump campaign aide facing several felony charges, called for President Donald Trump to fire special counsel Robert Mueller. Jack Berkman, an eccentric Republican lobbyist who claimed to have formed an independent commission to investigate conspiracies surrounding the murder of former Democratic National Committee employee Seth Rich, hosted a fundraiser to help Rick Gates with his legal fees at a hotel in Arlington, Virginia, on Tuesday night. Speaking before roughly a dozen attendees, including the reporters there to cover the spectacle, Berkman said that Gates was a victim of a very unfair prosecution, along with Gates' co-defendant Paul Manafort and Mike Flynn, who recently struck a plea deal with Mueller's team. "I don't like what Bob Mueller's doing. I think Mr. Gates and Mr. Manafort and Mr. Flynn have been unfairly targeted, and I see Mueller as a desperate guy, an increasingly desperate prosecutor." Berkman made no mention of George Papadopoulos, a fourth Trump associate targeted by Mueller's team. Papadopoulos pleaded guilty to lying to the FBI and, like Flynn, is cooperating with Mueller's investigation. As Republicans and conservative media figures have stepped up their attacks on Mueller's team in what seems like an effort to undermine the special counsel probe, Berkman said he believes Trump has little to lose in firing Mueller. "I think politically he has nothing to lose by firing Bob Mueller. I don't think the Republican Congress would do anything drastic. I don't think conservatives would permit it," Berkman said. "What is there for the president to lose? I don't see much of anything." Facebook lobbyist Jack Berkman, at a fundraiser for Rick Gates, says that Trump has nothing to lose if he fires special counsel Robert Mueller. Gates, who is still on house arrest and recently sought permission from the judge to attend his kid's Christmas concert, filmed a video for the event. "Because of people like you, we will have the resources to fight," Gates said in the video, sitting in front of an American flag presumably inside his home in Richmond, Virginia. "Thank you especially to Jack Berkman for hosting the fundraiser, for believing in my cause and ensuring supporters across the United States hear our message and stand with us. Jack, thank you for your work, your commitment and your dedication." In a news release before the event, Berkman claimed the event would raise significant funds for the Defending American Rights legal fund that will benefit Gates. At the event, he said he expected checks would flow in over the coming days and weeks. "This is kind of a kick-off event," Berkman said. "By the first of the year, hopefully we'll have a nice sum for him." Berkman said he made a donation Tuesday but declined to say how much he donated. He said his relationship with Gates was relatively new. Aligning himself with Berkman seems like a bit of a strange choice for Gates, but it may offer a hint about the extent of the monetary woes. While his co-defendant Manafort has significant financial resources to rely upon, Gates isn't quite as wealthy and is facing mounting legal fees. Berkman speculated his legal bill could total $1 million or more. "It's a David and Goliath thing," Berkman said. "It's very difficult." One attendee asked Berkman if he was going to accept money from Russia, prompting laughter in the room. "Hey, man, nothing international," Berkman said. "Nothing international." Former Trump campaign manager Paul Manafort charged in Russia probe. "It sure seems like Paul Manafort is misleading a federal judge so he can winter in Florida." Mueller team says Paul Manafort's Trump Tower condo isn't worth as much as he claims. Ryan Riley is HuffPost's senior justice reporter, covering criminal justice, federal law enforcement and legal affairs. Have a tip? Reach him at ryan.riley@huffpost.com or on Signal at 2,025,279,261. Download. Do you have information you want to share with HuffPost? Here's how. Ryan J. Riley, senior justice reporter, Huff.